Okay, so how are the, here we go, we're going to check out how the raised garden beds are doing. Tomatoes are looking great. And over here we have, I think cauliflower in front and broccoli in back. And boy, it's really coming full. Those are radishes behind that cauliflower there. Once again, got a few little onions there in front. The sun hits there in the morning. Those are my peppers. Various different ones. Those are red ones there. I've got some big Bertha greens and got some yellow ones. There's our asparagus. Now this started from seed here. We're actually from a sort of a seed plant that we got. And so those over there already had their ferns growing up when we bought those. And there's one just now coming up over there that was a seed one too. So pretty soon we're going to have some asparagus beds. We've got to let those grow for a couple of years, or at least 1 year I think. That is cantaloupe. Over here are some other peppers we stuck in between over here. That's a little watermelon in the back, not doing too well. I had to transplant it the other day, but I think it's going to live. So those are hot banana peppers, those in front. And birds love to eat the strawberries, so we made this little cage thing here. I made this little cage to put over the top of it, and we can lift that up real easy and get into our strawberries to pick those, and no birds can get it. I've got it down in the corners there of that little box thing where they can't really fly up underneath there or anything. So far so good. That's doing real well. Blueberry bushes are looking awesome. Looks like this is the first year, of course, I planted the blueberries. This is a rabbit eye here. You can see we're going to have a few blueberries. What I got going on over here, I'm getting ready to put a hammock up. So I poured that concrete into the bottom of that today, and could probably knock these supporting sticks down, but I'm going to have me a hammock between these two big poles here. Look at this blueberry though. I think this one's called, this is the New Jersey one maybe, I think. And yeah, it looks like it's going to have some good blueberries. Another rabbit eye. Do what, baby? Hey! That's Nikki shooting a picture of me. And over there's that's some squash and some watermelons over there. Separate little bed that I put out, just experimenting, seeing if the ground mixed with a little bit of Miracle Grow can grow squash. And it looks like it's starting. These are real small plants. Those over there we bought that topsoil there and mixed it with Miracle Grow potting soil or garden soil, and they seem to be doing real well. Those are zucchinis and summer squash. I love this bush here. This bush is doing really well. I think this one might be the New Jersey bush, and over here is the one that's another rabbit eye. Got a few blueberries. This one is called a Spartan, and man, the blueberries are just really going to come out in globs on this. Here comes a pug dog. Hey, Niko! The dog is deaf. Really can't hear me. It's always kind of cool to have a little pug in your video, but she's going to be elusive today. Let's see if I see the pug. Hey, Niko! Pug is kind of deaf. She's just having a good little time. Watch her run right to the road. There you are. Hey, buddy. Fall in a hole. I almost fell in that hole. It would have been funny. That would have been a YouTube moment. That's where I tried to put a hole for my hammock pole, and I found out right quick there was a lot of rock there. So people might think I'm crazy for putting the hammock poles out here where there's no shade. Actually, what I'm planning to do with this is that's going to be my stargazing area. I want it to be open, so the sky's all open up here at night. It's real dark around here, and so you can really see the stars. And so I'm going to lay there in a hammock, hopefully, God willing, and I'm going to buy a pair of stargazing binoculars made, I think, by Celestron, I think they're called. And so I'm going to lay on my back. I think you'll be able to see the rings of Saturn, and you know, some other cool things in the sky, which is something that's going to be really cool. Nikki's flowers are real pretty. I like this orange thing here. You think that's some kind of foxglove, maybe?
Yeah, it is.
Is it? And I don't know what all that stuff is here, but she's got some beautiful little flowers. The roses have been doing really well. The roses are actually crazy beautiful this year. It's going up toward the front entrance, but look at the roses. Good job, Niko, taking care of these. None of these were here last year. She planted all those last year, so now they've come up really well, and the lavender smells awesome. And she's been watering here. We've got some hostas and stuff that came from up at Mom's house. Our new hose reel we bought. Lots of pretty roses. Let's go around back. We're all parked out here. Walk around back and see how things are looking. Peach trees and pear trees seem to be doing just fine. Hanging baskets. Nikki's painting some little stuff up there swinging around. Apple trees seem to be doing well. Second year on some of these, first year on the others. That cherry needs a mate so it can have something to cross-pollinate with. It does not have it so far. There's my shadow. There's the pug again coming up the backside. Hey, pug. Pug eye view. Yes, there you are. And there she goes. And Nikki's chasing the pug. And there's our little trail again. It turned out really nice. It's had all time to settle in real good. These are the prettiest roses right here. Nikki, you said these roses were the ones that were just throwaways last year?
Yeah, they were like $2 at Lowe's at the end of the season.
And they were about to die, weren't they?
They were $3.
$3 last year?
And that one over there too.
And this one, of course, there's just one rose left on it. That's actually one of our prettiest roses. When it first comes out, it's gorgeous. Those are really nice. All in all, pretty cool. Nikki's still chasing the pug over there. Uh-oh. Let's see what kind of adventure's going on here. What kind of hijinks? She back? Okay. All right. I'll kind of sweep through again. Go a little higher this time. Holly bush. I like what she's done with that. It's actually got a little Japanese maple in there. Okay. Sweet. Coming together. Pretty soon we'll have the hammock there. And maybe we'll be eating off that little crazy mess right over yonder. Would be a big blessing. Signing off from Mineral Springs Mountain, Valdez, North Carolina.